All right, hello everybody. Hopefully you can hear me pretty well. So we are going to go over the sit, down, and place command. By the way, if you're new, my name is Jeffrey. I am a dog trainer. I own and operate Canine Command with 2 other trainers. They are currently at Michael Ellis's dog training school for dog trainers over in California. They're there for 2 weeks, and I can't wait for them to come back to show you guys what they've learned. So let's see if you guys can see them. I think you guys can. Almost. So let me introduce some dogs here. Hi, bud. So here we have Georgie. Georgie is a 2-year-old yellow lab. Here goes. And then here we have Reinhardt. He's my dog. He's 2-year-old German Shepherd. He's in the cone right now because they had to have surgery. He had to have surgery to remove a mass that they had found. There you go. And then up top is Jake. Jake is a 13-year-old Shepherd mix. So all 3 of these dogs are currently in the place command as we train Jelly. So Jelly is the new dog that we have. He is in his first week of board and train with me. He'll be with me, he's with me total for 3 weeks. So the first week, what we do is pretty much just lay the foundation. All we do is teach them the basic commands, first with the slip lead and treats, basically what we do. And then second week, what we end up doing is we introduce them to a training collar, so we can start teaching them how to be accountable to things that they already know. So that is how we are able to proof them. Okay, so actually, let me double check some stuff over on my computer right here. This is where my laptop is, so I can actually see what's going on.
Well, it's spongy.
Oh.
A
What is
special.
happening? I just need to go see my dashboard. There you go. Okay. All right, so I am gonna pull Jelly. He is currently in his crate right now. My goodness, there's only so much I could see on the little screen. No. There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna pull Jelly. Mr. Georgie is very excited, but Jelly is the main one we need to train. All right, Jelly, you ready, bud? Jelly free. He's a big boy. There we go. All right, guys, so here I have Jelly. Oh my goodness. Hi, bud. Hi. Ready to work? He's happy. Jelly. Yes. So last time, I'm going to show you some things that we did last time for Jelly. We introduced him to the focus command. We did the name game. So that means as I say his name, when he gives me eye contact, I say yes, and then I give him a treat. Jelly. Yes. And then what I tried to do is I put a treat kind of away. Jelly. Yes. I want him to understand that he needs to look at me, not the treat. Jelly. Yes. He's remembering. What we have on Jelly right now is a slip lead. I'm gonna make sure he remembers what to do. Whee! Can't get it. I don't want him too close to Mr. Georgie while he's doing such a good job. He's like, I don't know. Yes. Yes. So get some engagement with him right now. Make sure he's ready to train. Yes. Just doing some warm up. Yes. Okay. Now see if he remembers what he learned. Yes. What I'm looking for right now is an auto sit, so I'm going to take a few steps. I'm going to stop, and then he should sit automatically. If he doesn't, I'll just give him a reminder with the slip lead. Ooh. Yes. Ooh. Yes. Good. Okay. Take another step. Oh, he lost me. It's all right. Turn him around. Yes. lot of markers here because I want to make sure he understands exactly what I want. Yes. Jelly. Yes. Yes. Good boy. Yes. I don't want to make training so boring where I would be standing still forever. So we are gonna, Jelly knows sit, but what he didn't have was duration, meaning he didn't really know how to sit longer than 0.5 seconds. Especially when there's other dogs around. That's why we have 3 dogs in the background. Jelly, yes. To help with distractions as well. Okay, so what we're gonna ask Jelly to do is we're gonna have him sit. Jelly, sit. Yes. And Jelly's like, I want to play with the dogs. Jelly, sit. Yes. So what I'm doing is I mark the behavior I want, and then I kind of step away just so we have a little bit more movement. Yes. Just like that. Jelly, sit. Yes. Good. Good. Yes. Ooh. Oh, that one's Georgie's. Georgie's like, I want it. I'll give you one. Georgie, no. He's like, can I have some? Go, place. No, Georgie wants food now. Ugh. Place. Come here, you. You want this? Woo. Georgie, what are you doing, bud? Georgie actually broke place. This way. There you go. Hold on. He's gonna stay there. I'm gonna put this guy. Sit. Good. Here's this. Good. Oh my goodness. Good boy. Good. Like Georgie's. Good. There we go. Good. Yes. Sit. Good. So the markers that I'm using is yes. When I say yes, it means he has to get the food from me. When I say good, it means he remains in place. Georgie's itchy. You hear that? He's like squeaking. No. Georgie, you're gonna get put up. And good. He's shedding. Yes. Look at that. He stayed. I'm so proud of him right now. Did you see that, guys? Yes. He's like, yes. Woo. All right. Sit. Good. So when I say yes, he has to get the food from me. When I say good, I bring the food to him. Good. I want him to focus on me and not the other dogs. No. Good. So what he did there was he actually broke the command, and then I said no, and then he corrected himself by going back into that seated position, which is what I want. He's learning. Good. Yes. Ooh. Good. Good. Yes. Awesome. Sit. Okay. Let's see if I can actually go around him. He's doing really, really well. Good. Good. No. So I'm taking that treat back. Yes. Yeah. He's like dragging around the leash. He's like, why is it following me? Why is it following me? Yes. There you go. Sit. Good. Okay, I'm doing some more duration work. I'm gonna feed some of the dogs behind me too. Good. 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 This is awesome. Yes. So he's understanding sit with minimal distractions. And I say minimal because none of the dogs are moving around right now, but they're still there. So now I'm gonna ask him for a down. So he knows down, but again, he didn't know down where he would actually stay there. He would usually break it really quickly. But I did work with him last night, so he does have an understanding that he has to stay there. Something I also want you guys to notice is that the stay is implied in the training. I'd say sit, he just sits there, I don't say stay. Same thing with the down. Jelly, down. Good. So he knows, this is a problem that most people have in terms of the dog only knowing a hand movement, but not the verbal command. So we do need to teach him what down means. Yes. Jelly, down. Good. No. Good. I'm also going to teach him probably leash pressure down, which means, because I need a way, no. See how he keeps popping up? There's no way I could actually correct that if he doesn't know leash pressure guidance. So I'm going to direct him, I'm going to lure him back down with the treat. Good. 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 Yes. Okay. He's like, there we go. Let's try that again. Jelly, down. Good. There we go. No. See how he pops up? So this is where people have trouble. Like their dog only stays in the down position for so long. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna teach him what leash pressure down is. So there's several ways to teach down and there's several ways to correct it. My job is to try to find the most effective way to teach him how to remain down. Let's see here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna plant my left heel to the ground. I'm gonna take the leash, I'm gonna put it underneath my foot like that, and then it creates this like little pulley system. So when I pull here, he feels, look at how smart he is. Yes. So he barely had to feel any pressure at all, and he understood, oh, I'm supposed to go down. So now I have a way to communicate and kind of keep him accountable when he tries to pop back up. Free. Good. Jelly. Down. No. Good. 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 Free. Jelly. Down. Good. 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 Notice I'm not only giving him one treat, sometimes I give him one, and sometimes I give him 4 or 5. I want to kind of make sure I have his attention. If I only give him one treat all the time, good, then he knows that I'm only going to give him one, and then he's going to probably stop paying attention to me. Free. Good. I have to be careful when I say that release command, because that's the release command for all 3 of the other dogs. So when I say that, they might think it means for them. Jelly. Down. Good. So now I'm going to attempt to walk around him. Good. And I want to communicate with him that him remaining in this position is exactly what I want. So I first try to do this with the full length of the leash to see if I'm able to actually go around. Good. If I'm able to go around completely without him breaking, that's awesome. Good. I'm so happy. Free. Free means that he's released from the command. We start over. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. He's like sniffing the laptop. Please don't eat my laptop. I would not like that. Okay. Jelly. Good. Jelly. Down. Good. 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 Free. Because he's supposed to, the way that we train dogs is when we say down, Jelly, down. Good. When we teach the dogs, when they've completed our program, the dog should remain in the down position for up to 30 minutes with light distractions. Light distractions meaning dogs around or walking like within 15-ish feet. So the dogs, our current distractions are just laying down right now. They're in the back. Good. No. He was about to get up. I said no, and he self-corrected. Good. Free. Come on. There we go. Sit. Good. Now I'm testing his sit again to make sure he remembers. I'm able to actually work him now where I can let go of the leash. He's still wearing one just in case he forgets that he's actually working. So for the sit command, we expect the dog to remain in the seated position for 3 to 4 minutes. If I wanted them to be anywhere longer, then I would put them in the down position. Good. Down. Good. He's such a happy boy. Good. When the dog understands the down command, this is when I start introducing the place command. Good. Because the place command, I should be able to leave a dog on there for 3 to 4 hours. So Reinhardt's very solid with his place command. I know that I could leave him for 3 to 4 hours. He's good to go. Georgie is going home on Saturday, and Jake is going home on Sunday. So they're pretty good at their place command, but their owners are going to still have to work towards those 3 to 4 hours. They can do the 3 to 4 hours depending on what's going on. They still have some proofing work to do, and that's okay because they're animals and we can't predict everything. We do try our best. Everybody gets food. Good. Look at Jelly, he's doing such a good job. I'm so proud of him. Good. Free. Okay. So now I am going to teach him the place command. So we like to use cots. Okay. We like to use cots because it's a raised surface, and a dog pretty much understands. Look at him, he's like laying down on it already. And a dog pretty much understands when he's off of it or when he's on it. Free. So the first thing that I do, hopefully you guys can see me okay, is make sure the dog is comfortable going on it and off of it, like he is. Some dogs are actually like terrified of the cot, like it's hot lava or something, and then we just have to pretty much lure them on and make sure they understand. Okay, so now I understand, now since I know that he's completely comfortable with this, what I'm gonna do, I'm not gonna say the command yet. What I like to do is make sure the dog understands the behavior I want, and then that's when I add the command. So there's this. I'm gonna lure him to that down position. He's like in a play battle. Good. No. Lure him back down. Good. When I teach a command first, I want it to be more positive than anything. There's a lot of treats involved. Free. And So I don't want to correct him to that down yet. I will start doing that eventually. He's like going on it already. It's awesome. I want him to understand. He's like chewing my hand. But he needs, in order for him to get the food in my hand, he needs to go to that down position. He'll figure it out. Good. Free. No, Georgie. Look at that. Georgie thought I freed him. Go back. Place. That's what I mean by, since the release command is the same, then they think it applies for all of them. You can sit. Sit. Good. I have to reset Georgie. Georgie wants food. Good. So I said that release word, good. And Georgie thought it was for him. So I wonder if I have to add the dog's name first. Jelly, free. So adding the name should help Georgie understand that I'm not releasing him. Okay. So we're gonna get Jelly back on here, lure to the down. Yes. Jelly, free. He kind of released before I wanted him to, but that's okay. That was my timing. Yes. Free. So free is a command. It means you're done. Okay, you can get off place now. Okay. So once again, I'm going to lure him back onto the cot, into that down position. I want him all the way on there. I don't release the food until he is in the position I want. Then I mark it with yes, and then I give him food. So there is like a 1 second gap when I say yes and give him food, but you don't want to layer the treat giving and the command and the mark at the same time. That's just called layering. So you do want to have like about a second in between. Now he's cleaning himself. Jelly, free. Reset him again. Dog training is a lot about repetition, guys. Just you keep repeating it, repeating it, repeating it. Yep. Eventually, when he starts going on here and just starts laying down automatically, that's when I'm actually going to introduce him to the command. Yes. So right now, it's still taking him time to lay down, so we're still going to keep repeating it. Yes. Free. Yes. There you go. Free. What if I just get him on this way? I want him to understand that he just needs to go on the cot. Yes. That was a little faster than before. Free. I don't want to lose his interest, so I'm going to do a little bit of movement here. Yes. Free. Yes. So see, he's kind of getting on the cot now, and good. Good. What I'm going to try doing is I'm going to stand up, and I want to make sure he stays on here. Good. No. So I told him no, and then good, because he broke. Free. He broke a command he doesn't even know yet because I haven't even taught him yet. But I do want him to understand, no, I need him to stay there when he's on there. Good. Free. and only to come off when I say free. This is how you're able to teach them to stay on there for like 3 to 4 hours. They need a release word. Whoa. Good. So he's doing it well enough. I'm probably gonna do a few more repetitions without saying the command, and then I'm gonna go ahead and start introducing the command. Jelly, free. Whew. Okay. Good. Good. No. Good. Free. Here we are. Place. Good. So what I'm doing now is I'm saying the place command. So I say the place command when his front paws touch the cot, and then I give the marker yes when he's laying down, because place is a 2-part process. The first process is to get on the cot, and the second part is to lay down on it. Free. I want him to understand both. Let's see. Place. Yes, look at him, he's doing good. Good. I'm gonna try to, no. Good. Try to kind of be able to walk away. See if I'm able to walk away right now. Hey, how's it going, Kelly? Yes. Welcome. Thank you for being here. Good. I'm training Jelly right now. Good. Jelly free? No, damn it. Georgie's always trying to get released every time I say it. It's not your turn, Georgie. Georgie thinks I free him when I say free. Georgie's about to get put up. I don't want to. So he's good at staying in place so long as he thinks I'm not releasing him. Good. Georgie's like scratching himself. No. I'm gonna start correcting him right now. Good. Good. You need to stay in place, Georgie. There we go. Awesome. Yeah, how are you doing, Kelly? Did you come home from, are you allowed to talk about it? Your thing? I don't know if you're in a non-disclosure agreement or not. Jelly free. See, now I'm saying the dog's name because Georgie keeps thinking I'm releasing him. Place. Good. Well, I'm teaching Jelly here that place command. Good. Hey, how's it girling? Well, I could speak English. How's it going, doggy? Let's go. Yeah. Do you guys have any dogs, Kelly? I don't even know if you have any dogs. Good. So we're teaching Jelly. If you're just tuning in, we're teaching Jelly the place command. Jelly free. Look, he keeps releasing. Oh my goodness, Georgie. Georgie keeps thinking that I'm releasing him when I say free. If he breaks one more time, I'm putting him up. You're not doing very, very good. Georgie. Oh my goodness. Georgie. Oh my gosh. How am I supposed to train Jelly when you keep breaking your own command? Jelly free. Look, see? Georgie, you're done. You have interrupted. Sit. Now all the dogs are gonna try going. Look at me live as I deal with dogs. No. Jelly, sit. Woo! Okay, hold on. I'm gonna put one of the dogs up here. This is a hot mess. No. You go over there. You go kennel up. All right, Jelly. Come here. Whew. Well, that was exciting. Place. Whew. Good. Man, got me sweaty. No. Yeah, so Georgie can, no, oh my God, Jake, what are you doing? Did you guys see that? Jake almost fell off. No. Now Jake's like uber excited. He's like, I want to play. Jake, you're old man. Good. And then Reinhardt. Reinhardt's the only good one. You're good too, Jake, but don't fall. Hold on. Oop. There you go. How about that? Mine's like, I want one. No, I have not used peanut butter on him. Good. That's pretty funny though. I don't really know why his name is Jelly, but his owners named him Jelly. Place. Our training session was interrupted, Mr. Jelly. I want him to lay down so he has to figure it out. That's how you get his treat. Yes. Jelly free. Place. Yes. Jelly free. See, at least those two dogs understand when I say free, it doesn't mean for them. Jelly, place. Yes. Jelly free. Woo. Jelly, place. I just got a notification, I don't know what it is. I'll check in a moment. Good. No. Good, you see that? He self-corrected. So let's see if he'll remain here while I check. Oh, what in the world that noise was? What was that noise? Oh, thank you so much for the host knits. It's because he's so cute. It makes us all jelly. He is pretty cute. Oh, look at this. Why am I getting 2 alerts? Do you guys hear that? Weird. Okay, hopefully I fixed it. Jelly free. Jelly free. He needs to understand that releases him, because otherwise he'll stay there forever. Place. Come on, pup. He was doing so good until Georgie interrupted us. Yes. Good boy. Oh, good. You're good. My dog's getting jealous. Jelly free. Jelly place. Ooh. He's like, I'm itchy. Let him scratch. Look at him. Adjust this collar. Not really a collar, but this little lead. He's like, all right, where's my food? Hold on. Here we go, bud. Yes. Oh, it fell. It fell out of your mouth. Jelly free. Okay. You say place again. Place. Yes. I'm gonna do probably 10 more reps of this, and then I'm gonna put Jelly up, and then I'm gonna put Jake up, and I'm gonna bring Reinhardt out. Oh my goodness. Free. Jelly place. Yes. Free. Place. Dog training is super repetitive. Oh my gosh. Dude, that came out of his mouth. He like didn't chew it. Yes. Oh my goodness. Free. Place. he not in? Look at, he's like dying. Don't die. Yes. It's like sometimes he gets it, sometimes he doesn't. Free. Okay. Ooh. Place. I think he still has a kibble. He's having a hard time on the kibble. No, Jake. Let me fix Jake. Oh, you almost slipped. Good. Jake's gonna fall on Reinhardt, watch. Yes. Good. Good. See if he'll stay there. No. Now I'm correcting him a little bit. Good, because I want him to understand he needs to stay there. You gotta go get the kids. All right, well, thank you so much for stopping by, Nits. Good. Good. Whew. Okay. Jelly free. That means he can get off. I'm gonna bring this cot closer. Over here. He's like, I'm supposed to lay on it, right? I didn't say anything, buddy. Place. Yes. Free. Oh my gosh. Did you guys see that? He like flew. Don't touch the laptop. Place. How do I get the food? Yes. Free. Place. Yes. Free. Place. Yes. Free. Is your business? Yes, it is. That is me. Place. Come on. Good. Free. Woo. Place. Yes. Free. Place. I'm doing a really fast reps right now because I want him to understand what I want. Yes. Free. Oh my God. You're located in Washington. Was thinking about getting a dog, so you keep me in mind. Oh, 50-mile drive. I've had people from other states send me their dogs, so no worries at all. At least you're in the same state. Place. And since you have found my Twitch channel, eventually as the channel grows, I'm gonna offer like streaming private sessions in a way. So the plan is that I'd have people apply for it, and then we would go on like video Discord, not Skype. Somebody suggested not Skype. And that way I could see you and your dog and see what's going on, what the problems are, and I could try to guide you through. Jelly free. Whew. Place. He's understanding step 1 is to get on it. Good. But he doesn't understand step 2. Jelly free. Because step 2 is to lay down. Jelly this way. Place. Do you find a treat? Yes. What kind of dog are you thinking about getting? Free. Place. Good. No. So I tried to walk away. Good. And he tried to get up. I said no. And he stayed on the cot, but he didn't go back in the down position, so I had to give him some leash pressure down to remain there. I want him to understand that he needs to remain on this cot until I release him. Not sure. You like ugly dogs, maybe a pug? Pugs are cute. Pugs are cute. Just make sure if you do get one, you find one that's a good breeder, because otherwise you might run into some health problems with the pugs. Because any dog pretty much that has a squished face, they can have some health issues, and that means in terms of like long term, you'd be spending a lot more for vet related issues. Good. There you go. Now he's actually staying there. So in order to actually build to the point where he remains on the cot, I first needed to teach him that sit, to be able to sit there for 3 to 4 minutes, the down to be able to remain in the down position for 30 minutes, because the place command is a 3 to 4 hour command. Good. Breathing problems and such, yeah. I have several unique health issues. Yes, at least you're not getting an English bulldog. Those are, if you don't get it from a good breeder, it's a lot of problems. Good. I want to be fair to these guys here, so I come back to them every once in a while to give them some food. Jelly free. Jelly place. Yes. He still doesn't understand to lay down. It's very interesting. He's a very smart guy, but he's not understanding that second concept. Jelly free. Place. No. Yes. It's like, I'm trying to get a 70% success rate. So I like to have a 70-30% with success failure. So I want to find the area that I'm failing at and work to make it more successful. Also, I want to find something that's challenging for the dog, so if they are breaking a command, then that's more proofing that I need to work on. You're working at the vet, so many people get dogs from breeders and they're often sick when you do the first checkup. What sucks is there's a lot of breeders that aren't very great, so it's also good to do research when it comes to breeders, because there are people that are unfortunately just breeding the dogs to make money and they're not looking out for the betterment of the overall breed. You really want a dog, but you and your girlfriend both work 9 to 5 and you don't want to leave the dog alone that long, and doggy daycare seems like it might be expensive. Doggy daycare is expensive, so I want you to know that you are definitely not alone in that. There are a lot of people that work 9 to 5, and they still have their dogs. And you know what? So long as you make time on your days off or after work to exercise and train with your dog, that's fine, because you think about it, the majority of the population, especially, you know how it is here in Seattle, everyone works. And don't feel bad at all. Like, what I suggest for my clients to do is when you're away from home, that you actually put your dog in a crate. It's structure when you're away, so that way they don't get into anything. Eventually they might earn the ability to have freedom around your home. So for my own dog, he's my service animal, Reinhardt over there. So he comes with me everywhere. But if I did have to leave and he had to stay home for one reason or another, even though I know he won't mess anything up and he does pretty well, I'll still put him in a crate just because it's a safety thing. I've seen client dogs and dogs of other people, they're left out and they destroy things. They accidentally ingest things, which could turn into a blockage. And in order to remove a blockage, they actually have to cut the dog, and it's a surgery that can cost anywhere between $3,000 to $8,000 or more dollars. So you might as well avoid all of that and just put your dog in a crate, which is a safety thing. Jelly free. Place. See how we're kind of losing Mr. Jelly's interest? No. So if he's not interested in it anymore, good. I still want him to understand that when I say place, you're still gonna go into that down command. Let me move him so you guys can see him free. So now, remember that leash pressure that we taught him? That's what I'm gonna use. Good. He doesn't want to follow the treat, you're gonna do it anyway. Jelly free. Jelly place. He's like, where's the food? He's like, I don't want to go down. Don't make me use my foot, dude. All right, I shall use the foot. He's gonna trip me, watch. Oh, nope. He's gonna trip me. Good, nope, he didn't. Oh my goodness. You've done such surgeries very often. You've done such, oh my gosh. It's just really unfortunate. People just, I understand like people feel bad for their animals and they don't want to cage them up and stuff, but it's really for the safety of the dog. Free. Place. What? He doesn't want to do it with food. Release pressure. Good. I'm gonna do probably a few more reps. Free. Place. I want to try to get leash pressure just with my hand, but he wants me to do it with my foot. Look at him. He's like, I don't care. Good. Free. Place. Ooh. Good. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm gonna put Mr. Jelly up. Good. And then we're gonna work with Jake wants to work. I'm gonna work Jake a little bit because it really looks like he wants to work. Jelly free. I'm gonna put Jelly up. Jelly, kennel up. Oh my goodness, he tripped. What are you doing? Get your buddy up there. Good boy. You did a good job, buddy. I'm gonna pull him out later in the day. Okay. I'm gonna bring these little stairs I have. I'm gonna put it on the side so Jake can know. No, Ryan, not your. Ryan's gonna go last. Jake is so excited. He's such a happy boy. I love working with Jake. He's a happy, happy dog. Oh, buddy. Yeah. Jake free. You can come down. There we go. He's funny. Oh my gosh, guys. He's like so happy to work. Bone surgeries because his hips or knees are messed up, and then things like getting, yes, definitely. Do you still do that, Kelly? This is actually, I'm actually gonna place you. Jake, place. Good. Because I need to give the rest of this food to Jelly. Good job, buddy. I know. I'm gonna give you the rest of your food, okay? Good boy. Yes, you can eat it. And then let me go grab some of Jake's food. Jake already ate, so I don't think he'll care for food since he's full, but just in case, I have some. All right. Free. Jake, sit. Yes. 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 Jake, down. Yes. No. Yes. He's like, so, can you tell that he's 13, guys? Can you believe this dog is 13 years old? Nah, you're not anymore since you moved to Sweden. You're unemployed. Man, why don't you work for vet tech again? Are you able to do that? It sounds like a really fun job. Jake, here. Jake. Good. Good. I have chat in 2 different places. I have chat right here. There's a screen right here. And then I have chat on a laptop over there. So depending on where I am in the room, I could hopefully see it. Down. Good. No. Good. Jake. He's like, what? Jake here? Jake free? Okay. He's responding to free, but not here. Interesting. Jake, sit. He should be able to. Jake here? I don't think he understands that he could come to me when I say here. Jake down. Good. No. Jake here. He's like slipping everywhere. Oh my God. Good. Jake down. Good. Jake here. Good. This is too funny. Jake down. Good. No. I always have to tell him no. Here. I like this dog a lot. He's a happy boy. He's so happy all the time. What a happy dog. What a happy Jake. I'm just playing right now. Oh, just playing. Oh, the good boy. Jake down. No. Down. Good. There you go. So something hard for Jake is no. Did you see that? He like choked and spat it out and he like, oh, my food. Jake. Down. Good man. Good. Chew your food. He like choked on it and then he spat it out, like he coughed it out and then he like went to go retrieve it. So Jake is not very good at the leave it command. So I'm gonna attempt to see if it'll work with him. No. Good. Leave it. Good. Leave it. Good. I'm gonna pick these up. Jake free. That was actually pretty good. Sit. Good. Are we too close to the camera? I can't tell right now. Leave it. Ooh, you almost got it. No. Leave it. Leave it. Oh, he tried to catch it. Good. He tried to catch that one. Old man. Down. Good. No. He always like pops up. He always tries. But being that he's 13, I'm still pretty happy with where he's at. Because when he first came, like he would literally like go down and then pop right back up, like immediately. Good. So he still has that old habit, but now he's like, oh, just kidding, and then he'll correct himself back to that down position, which is awesome. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put him up. Good. And then I'm gonna bring Reinhardt out. With Reinhardt, I'm working on him to be more aware of his body. And I'm gonna bring out 2 traffic cones. I'm gonna kind of weave him in between it. And I'm also gonna do, it's kind of like an exercise they do for competitive heel. Eventually I want him to have that focused heel. He doesn't have that right now. Right now he just has his heel and then he'll sit automatically whenever I come to a stop. But I always want to be better. And because I work client dogs so often, sometimes he doesn't get as worked as he should, but that's okay. I do make time for him. Good. Jake free. All right, I'm gonna put Jake up. Oh my goodness, you're a goofball. Hold on, buddy. All right, kennel up. Jake, get in there first. Silly dog. Okay. All right, now it's Mr. Ryan's turn. Actually, I'm gonna set up first before I bring Reinhardt out. Okay, you love to continue working at a vet, but you need to take care of other things first? Yeah, definitely. It's not easy typing an iPad. You're in bed and gotta sleep early. Oh my gosh, well thank you so much for still being here, Kelly. I really, really appreciate it. Okay, let's see here. I need to switch food out for Reinhardt. Every dog, so here's what I do, guys. Here's what I do. So if I can work a dog with its kibble, like its regular food, I will. If I can get away with it, I will. That way, what I do is I take their regular food allotment and put it in a Ziploc bag. Meaning, let's say that a dog eats like my clients' dogs, they have really high nutritious food. So sometimes they only need a cup or cup and a half in the morning and a cup and a half at night. So I'll take their breakfast, so a cup and a half of their kibble, and I'll put it in the Ziploc bag. I'll put the Ziploc bag inside my treat pouch, and they're gonna have to work for their kibble. So they train a little bit, and then whatever they have left over, I put in their bowl. So they have to work for their food. Not every client dog likes or cares about food, and those dogs we treat a little different, but they still have to comply with all the commands that we teach them. Really awesome. Keep up. Come by again next time. We'll sleep now. See you later. Okay. Have a good night, Kelly. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you next time. Okay. Now I'm gonna pull. Where's the other treats? Where is the other treats? Is this it? Nope. That's lamb lung. I'm just getting the Ziploc bag. Okay. All right. So what I use for Reinhardt, I'm gonna start with his kibble first, but if he starts losing interest in his kibble, I'm gonna use the off leash here. It's one of my favorite treats to use because it's smelly, meaning it's pretty fragrant for the dogs. They usually really, really like it. And it's small enough that it's like kibble size, so it's easy to handle. So first, let me go get some of Reinhardt's normal food. Where's the sleeper? Okay. And then we gotta take off this cone. Ryan, free? Oh, here he is, big boy. Oh, don't hit me with your ginormous cone. He's like, oh my God, it's my turn to work. Reinhardt. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna take off this cone so training is a little easier. Oh my God, Ryan. He's gonna whack me with this cone, I swear. Okay, we're gonna take off the cone, buddy. Easy. Oh my gosh. And it's off. Okay, can you tell how much he loves his cone? You're free, buddy. Okay, so first I'm gonna do some engagement stuff. He really likes to work. Yes. I need to Dremel his nails. Do you guys wanna watch me Dremel his nails? Yes. Since I have hardwood, the dogs don't have any any traction or any grip on my floor at all. Yes. Yes. He's trying so hard. Yes. Oh, that's my finger. He like nibbled my finger. Oh my God. Ryan? Yes. Yes. He doesn't get it until he starts licking my hand. Come on, bud. Yes. It's like a little game of taste. Yes. Yes. Run. Yes. Okay. All right. So now what we're gonna do is I'm gonna set up these cones and try to get him to kind of weave. And the whole point of it is for him to understand the rear part of his body and kind of curve and just kind of loosening up his body in a way. He's gonna go get water. So I think that looks okay. It is. Can you guys see that okay? Looks like you all can see that okay. Let me just, right here is fine. And right here works. Okay, cool. Right. He's drinking water right now. All right. And leading. Okay. Yes. Just like curve all the way around. He's like, what are we doing? He's never done the cones before. Yes. Yes. Ooh. He's like, this cone's in my way. Yes, from my food. Yes. Ooh. Yes. Okay. Get him all limber. Don't want to do that too long. It's just literally a warm-up. But what I wanted to do was get him to do this. We've been practicing this for a little bit. I just want his front paws on it, and I want to teach him how to have a nice competitive heel. Meaning, yes, that his front paws need to remain on this while I go around in a square type motion. Yes, and he should follow me. He's very distracted right now. Yes. See how his body is rotating to me? That's exactly what I want. Yes. 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 These aren't really the best. I might have to switch to off leash because I'm losing, his attention quickly, because I give him a piece of food and then it takes him a little longer than I'd like to bring his attention back to me. So an ideal food is where you could deliver it and then have them keep their attention to you so they don't take too long eating it. Yes. He still takes his time on this one. See how he gets it, looks down and chews on it? So I need to find a better food. Yes. Yes. So let me try. Yes. That one was a little harder for him. He usually didn't understand what to do when I would step backwards. Yes. Oop, I dropped it. Handler error. Go back on it. Yes. 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 Ooh, it's like getting my fingers. You shouldn't be getting my fingers. Yes. Yes. He corrected himself. He didn't want to go over. Yes. Good. Free. Platz. Good. So Reinhardt's commands are in German. I legit, honestly, don't know if I'm even pronouncing these words correctly, people say that I am. So if any of you speak German, let me know if I'm actually saying that command correctly. Yes. So he does know his commands both in English and in German. Yes. Free. So there I gave him that release word. Rang. Sits. Yes. Platz. Yes. So even though my dog knows all of these commands, why do you think it is that I still train him, I guess, as though he doesn't know them in a way? Or I guess what people have a hard time with, yes, is like once their dog knows a command, they just stop the reward process. So my dog, Leave It, he has the stitches over on his left hip over there. I don't want him getting it because his cone is off. Yes. So in order for him to listen to me when I am outside without any treats, then I have to, I guess, charge the command, meaning I do some training inside where I give him a lot of rewards. And then that way when I'm outside, when I say a command and I don't have food, but I still say yes, there's still that reinforcer. Free. Good. Sits. Yes. Good. Platz. Good. Do some puppy push-ups. Sits. Platz. Sits. Good. Let's see if I can get him to do this. Ryan, Fuß. Good. Good. Like drop treat. Now we're doing this without the guide. Good. Something I also want him to learn is how to, yes, is how to walk backwards. That's going to be really important when it comes to that sit command from earlier. Or not sit command, I'm sorry. From just the composition obedience portion. So I'm refilling this treat bag. So what I've pretty much taught him is an open hand means an invitation to get food. So how I hold treats is I take my thumb and my middle finger there and I push the treat against my middle finger like that, right? And so the other one just rests. Some common mistakes that people have is they'll cover the food completely like that. And that's not really the right way to hold the treat. There's a reason why we deliver it this way. That way we still can control the food and the dog will only be able to get it when we've released it to them. How bud? Yes. Okay. So open hand means invitation to get food. Closed hand means not an invitation to get food. It's one way for me to try to create space. Yes. Yes. And then when I close my hand, I should be able to walk into him. Yes. And see how he's kind of walking backwards? That's what I want him to do. He's kind of walking at an angle though. Yes. 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 Oop. Where's she going? He's like defaulting to the heel position, which is fine. See how he's curving? Hold on, let me try to turn around. Yes. Yes. I'll try to get him to walk backwards again. Yes. What he was doing last night when I was teaching him this was he would sit down. And it was very frustrating. Yes. Now he's actually walking backwards, which is what I wanted. Yes. 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 So right now, a few simple things, just teaching. This is what he was doing. He was sitting down. Now what? So I need to get him back up. No. Yes. 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 Oop, he dropped it. Good. Sit. Ooh. Good. Plots. Yes. Free. Sits. Yes. Yes. Try to get him to walk backwards again. See how he's curving? See how he's kind of curving back? So what I need to do is I need to create a barrier so he doesn't curve backwards. I want him to go backwards straight. See how he's curving? Okay, so now I need to go get a barrier. Let me get this. Okay, I'm gonna use this. So I'm gonna use this here. Hopefully you guys can see that. And then the couch, and I'm gonna have him kind of go through here. So that way he can learn to walk backwards. Because right now he literally is curving either left or right, and I don't want him to do that. So I'm kind of go through here. Hopefully he doesn't knock the camera down. Yes. Ooh, this is small even for me. And then, yes. It's kind of odd, but this is the only barrier I have right now. Yes. So we're gonna work in this little space. Yes. And get the other way. Yes. Ooh. All you can see is my back if I do it that way. Back. Yes. Try to figure out a good way that you guys can see this. Troubleshooting. Yes. He's like, what? Where? Oh, we're losing interest. What is it, bud? Are you thirsty? Fine. Yes. Yes. Good. Then we're gonna go back. Back. Good. He's curving. He keeps curving left. It's driving me crazy. Fine. Yes, I don't think he likes a small space. I'm gonna do that. Because he curves left. He's looking for water. He's gonna go drink water. Yeah. He's curving left, more towards the end, not the beginning. In the beginning he's straight, but then like he curves left. When we take like 2 or 3 steps, he just starts to curve. Fine. Watch this. Watch this. Let's see. Might have to switch treats. Do you not care? Oop. Yes. Yes. There we go. Oop. Fine. Look at this. Somebody is upset in the crate. What's this? Yes. Okay. I am going to try these treats out. I've never tried these treats before, so hopefully it works out. No. Will you like these, bud? I don't know. He's sniffing it. I'm having issues like even opening it right now. They smell pretty good. Oh. Oh my goodness. I heard an alert. What is it? Oh, thank you so much for the host, Oos. Okay, so here's this. Ooh, we got his attention again, guys. So, almost broke that. Yes, there you go. Yes. I had to just teach him that. Yes. Trying to get him to go backwards. Yes. Yes. And then I'm gonna probably end the stream with playing tug a little bit. Yes. So he's understanding to walk backwards, just not backwards straight. Yes, so we still gotta work on that. It's gonna take time. Yes. Hey, how are things? That's for things for Chicago. Oh, thank you. Things are doing pretty well. We're training Reinhardt here how to walk backwards. Yes. But the problem we're having though is he keeps walking left. Yes, instead of straight. And so that's why I put this barrier here and my couch, hoping that the physical barriers will help him understand that he needs to walk straight, otherwise he'll crash into the barriers. And then the other problem is he would sit. And I don't want him sitting. Yes. So that's only the second time he's sat when we try to get him to walk backwards. How are you? Yes. Yes. He likes these treats. Yes. There we go. He's kind of doing it. So I'm going to do this just a little bit, and then we're going to play a little tug. He likes these a lot. Yes. Yes. You're good. You can't complain. Yes. I saw that you were playing, what's that, Apex Legends? Is that what it was? That looks really fun. Yes, it reminded me of Call of Duty. What's it? Beer fetch. How's it going, Nanachi? Yes. Did you see me train him how to fetch a beer bottle? Yes. Right. We're gonna do a few more of these repetitions and then we're gonna be done with this. Because Mr. Ryan. Yes, that's the longest he did. It's another battle royale. Is it fun? Do you like it? Yes. Yes. Yes, he's walking straighter now. Yes. And close fist. Yes. He still curves a little bit. If you want to keep doing this, what sucks about these treats is it doesn't seem like there's a lot in here. Like, I could go through this whole bag in a session, which is kind of ridiculous. Yes. I'm trying to watch him to make sure he doesn't, yes, touch either barrier. Yes. So it's working out. You like it, still get wrecked on it, but it's fun. Need some naps in your daily schedule, go get some nap. Yes. Naps are fun. I love naps. Yes. Okay. So now, let's see. Here is Nachi beer bottle. Here is a beer bottle for us. So it's the training beer bottle. Okay. Yeah, boy. What's this? Hold. No. Fine. He's not gonna want to hold it. Hold. Thank you. Good boy. So let's see if he'll actually pick it up. Again, Ryan. Go get beer. Go get beer. Thank you. Good job. I still need to buy an actual 6-pack so you can practice getting it out of the container. Yeah, because that'd be good. You're really about to stream just 3 days a week so you have some naps. Take care of yourself, Ooze. Take care of yourself. There's a lot of streamers that only stream 3 days a week. I mean, it's okay. Take a break. Ryan, beer? Hold on, let me see. Reinhardt, I'm thirsty. Can you get beer? Thank you. Good boy. Get my beer. Let's see if we can, let's see. I just do a few reps. Ryan, I'm thirsty. Can you get beer? Thank you. He's awesome. Just a few reps. Yes. House. Good. Ryan. Fuss. Whew. He like let go. Ryan. Fuss. He has like no grip on these floors. I usually play this outside. He's like, I can't. Pass. Good boy. Oh man, that was tiring. The spot on the floor has been triggering your OCD. You've literally cleaned your screen 3 times before you realized. What spot? Which spot? I don't know what you're talking about. Second, if you don't sleep at night and you sleep during naps, it's more like your normal sleep. Yeah. Off to your daughter's event. Well, you have fun. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, definitely see you later. That's pretty much your regular sleep cycle, so you can stay up and play and watch streams. What spot on the floor? I'm like looking. Oh. Did he accidentally like bite me? No. Fuss. Good. Good boy. Sits. Good. Putts. Good. Fuss. House. Good. Fuss. This is so slow. He has no grip. I have to do this outside one day, guys. Good boy. Big speck by the curtains. What? Like, there's one right here. There's this thing. If you're talking about this thing that I'm pointing at, it's a vent, so I can't move that. But there is like, I think one right here. I think that's for my boot. I'll have to clean it up later. I usually clean before I train dogs and after I train the dogs because they get muddy, especially if they're coming out from outside. Papas. He's a good boy. Oh, Ryan. Ryan. That one, Ryan literally was standing next to it. Which, like that one? I'll pick it up for you, hold on. There's this one, and then there is this one, and they're both dirt from the outside. Yeah. Is that better? Hopefully that's better. Sits. Yes. Okay. Let's see. what other things we can do. Free. I'm just playing with him a little bit because I'm going to put him back in place. I'm going to bring Jelly back out because Jelly is just right now. Good boy. Jelly is resting from his training session earlier, and I don't want him to burn out. Thank you. He's loud. Thank you. That was triggering your COD hard. Well, hopefully I fixed it. Thank you. Look how ginormous this ball is. Look at, this is massive. This is his indoor, like, ball. Okay, fine. Thank you. Okay, that's it, buddy. I'm gonna put his cone back on. I'm gonna pull Jelly back out, and I'm gonna do some place command with Jelly. And I wanna make sure Reinhardt's cone is on because I don't want him licking the stitches he has on his left hip. And it's like, I hate the cone. The cone is terrible. Reinhardt, sit. I know, bud. I know. He's like, ugh. Good. Get his ears in place, and then this collar that keeps it in place. One of the dogs really, really wants to come out. It sounds like the foster dog. Okay. The cone of shame, friend. I know. So I'm gonna put Reinhardt in place, bring Jelly out. Reinhardt, place, bud. I have to kind of guide him because he like hits everything with his cone. Look at the poor guy. Oh, he's like hitting. Oh my god, what a struggle. Good. Did you guys see that? Poor guy. Okay. All right. Now that Reinhardt has worked, I should be able to continue training Jelly. Whew. What do you call it? Scared of what the outdoor ball looks like. The outdoor ball, it's just a regular ball. The dreaded cone, remember the fun times I had with the dog in this? Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty, it's pretty funny. He's ran into like everything. So I need to, this is Reinhardt's food, so he'll get it back later. And Jelly, I gave him his food, so he's gonna try out this rabbit stuff. Actually, I'll give him some off-leash. Maybe mix it. I have like different bags over here. Jelly will like this, if he's still hungry. We'll see how he does. Where did the cot go? There. Okay. So I'm not sure if you were here earlier. For those of you that are joining us and wasn't here earlier, we're teaching Jelly the place command, which pretty much means that he's supposed to go on there and lay down. He understands getting onto the cot. He doesn't really understand the concept of laying down at the same time. So we're still teaching him that. Whew. I need the stairs for him. Jelly, you ready to work again, bud? Are you ready to work again? Where did my... I was like, where's my slip lead? This is the one I like to use for him. Yeah. Okay. All right, Jelly. Jelly, you free? Oh, big boy. Okay. This is Jelly. Yes. No. He like gets up right away. Good. No. I'll use my foot to put you down. Oh. He's gonna be dramatic. He doesn't want to lay down, so. Oh, oh, Jelly. All right. I'm doing right now is I'm putting leash pressure for him to actually lay down since he didn't want to. Good. There we go. So he's at a point where he's kind of laying down, but then he'll pop right back up. And I don't want that to be a continued habit, so I have to correct it. So how I'm correcting it is I give him some leash pressure down with the slip lead. You want him, yeah, he's a 9-month-old white Swiss Shepherd. Oh my gosh, Swiss. I cannot speak English right now. Good. Jelly, free. Jelly's like unsure about these treats. He's never had these before. I wonder if he likes it. Jelly, place. Yes. No. Yes. So that, what you just saw, is he self-corrected, meaning I said no, which let him know that, oh, that's not what she wants, let me try again, and then he laid back down. Free. Oh, he like scoops this back. Place. Yes. I'm gonna, free. This mat keeps moving, so I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna put it underneath one of the legs of the cot so it stops moving. If Jelly would let me, hold on. Let me put him in a sit. Jelly, sit. Good. So this should prevent the cot from sliding. Hopefully, that's the theory. It's probably, I don't know if it's gonna work. I probably need a bigger one. Free. Place. Yes. There we go. Good. 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 Free. There we go. Place. Yes. Free. Place. Good. No. Free. There we go. So the cot's pretty much remaining in the same area, which is what we want. It fell. So let me see. Place. Yes. So that one I didn't guide him to the down position. He's starting to figure it out. Uh-oh. Free. I think the battery of the camera is dying.